Well, at the end of the last video I was very pleased because the fleet had arrived, but I ran out of time. So you guys are probably going to be much more frustrated even than me, but I was so pleased that they'd arrived, you know, that I thought I want to carry straight on, which is what I've done. I haven't looked at anything else, but I've noticed that these are I mean, that's well, it's Dutch Guyana, you know, that's where the you know, where the United Provinces would have been, and over here we've got France. So that is going to be a target for somebody, there is no doubt about it, and it's very tempting, isn't it, because it's a staging post. You know, you can move directly into that when you come in from, you know, wherever you come from, whichever other theatre you come in from. It wasn't the one that I had in mind though. I wanted to go somewhere else, but it is an easy target to pick. I'll tell you what I wanted. I wanted the pirates, because the pirates have islands that I can launch attacks from. You've usually got dockyards I can use to build fleets on as well, so that's okay, but Dutch Guyana would be more lucrative. But having said that, I don't really need the money, do I? This is not about money. This is about getting a foothold in the Americas. So no, I'm going to go here anyway. I've given myself a decent fleet. The idea behind that being that I want to be able to fight any pirates. Oh, no pirates at sea. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? You'd have really thought there'd have been pirates at sea there. In fact, can I see what he's got there? He hasn't got anything, has he? I don't think pirates ever surrender, to be quite honest with you. He's got about 6 or 7 units in there, hasn't he? So, has he got fortifications or anything? No, he hasn't. He hasn't got anything. Well, I'll send the whole lot over then. I was just thinking then about maybe dividing the... What am I doing here? Have I not taken them off yet? No. Ah, it's because I was making the decision, wasn't I, about whether I needed them all or not. You see, I could have kept half of them on the fleet and then sailed the fleet over to here somewhere and attacked the other island, which is here. The pirates usually have 3, don't they? They have that one, and they'll have another somewhere else. I'm not too sure where it is yet, but they will have another. Where is it? Okay. This is the capital I'm going for now, of course. Oh, darn it, I'm sure they'll have another somewhere else. What's that? Mughals! Ah, that's where the Mughals went! Oh, good grief! Ha! Right, so pirates only seem to be in 2 places. But I don't believe that for some reason. I'm sure the pirates have more than 2 places, but what's this? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to do what I can for now and go for this place. I fancy having no troops in it at all. That's extraordinary, isn't it? Wow. Do you know what I should have done actually? I should have just sat outside. Oh no, he wouldn't have challenged me, would he? I was going to say I could have just sat outside. Demand surrender? Refused? Yeah, thought they might do. Well, he's got massive mortars against my mortars. So I think he's going to win the mortar battle, don't you? In some ways I might be better off just leaving the mortars out of the battle and just going straight for him here. What I need to do is cover ground very, very quickly so that I haven't got his mortars firing at me from the distance. It's going to be a fairly simple battle, but I want to show it because, well, I don't know, the last video was a bit of a dull one really for me. I didn't get to fight anything. It was all about just building up the economies and stuff and not actually fighting or taking anywhere, you know, so consolidating Asia and things, getting all my European troops in position, you know, being prepared for the Ottomans and all that, you know. So I don't know why I'm standing here talking about this instead of doing it, so let's just assault it. Yeah, so the last video, I think I can only apologise for it really. I'm sure people found it's a bit dull, but we see the thing is occasionally you need to sort of stand still, don't you, and sort of build things up and, you know, grow your economy and all that, you know. So gosh, this is taking a long time as well, isn't it? So I'll bring you back in. Well, I'm not sure if this is a wise decision or not. I've split my force in 2 because I have so many, and it would be a pain going through this town, and I know what's going to happen when I go through that town. These pirates are just going to simply come out and attack me, aren't they? So what I've done is I've targeted all my mortars on his infantry there. The idea is that I will draw him into an attack against me. If not, I'll at least wipe him out. He's only got 2 infantry units. He's got one behind a wall over here somewhere. There it is. And then he's got that one there. Once they're gone, he's got no support for his mortars, and the whole thing will fall apart for him. He's bound to target my horse, I'm afraid. I've left my horse near my mortars, and I've done that on purpose, because I wanted to give my mortars some support, but I don't know what happened there. Did we actually hit anything? I don't think we did, you know. 18 out of 18. 18 out of 18. Not that I'm targeting them anyway. Did we hit any of them? No, we've hit absolutely nothing yet. That's very sad, isn't it? Let's see how far we can reach. Oh, he's gone out of range. Wow, he's out of range. Oh, dear me. I didn't know I'd set my mortars out of range. I knew that the range had been reduced in this, though. So he's obviously sneaked them out of the way. Oh, that's a bit sad for me. But the good news is, he can't reach mine either, can he? Oh, that's great then, isn't it? But he will be doing when we come round, won't he? Okay. Yeah, they're all out of range. Remember, at one time, you could fire anywhere on the battlefield, couldn't you? Anyway, all my infantry are moving. I've got them in two sections. There's this one over here. This is a group. You know, you can put them in groups. They're coming around this side. You can see where they're going to line up along here. Wow, that's a bit bright, isn't it? What's the matter with that? Don't quite know why it's doing that. Glaring, isn't it? But anyway, they're coming around this side to attack from here. The others, I don't know if you can see it from... Yes, you can see it from there, are coming around this side instead of going through the town and causing ourselves those kind of problems. I've left the horse with the mortars to defend them, like I said, including the general. So it's going to be the infantry that do all the work here. I hope he's as hopeless at hitting mine as I was at his. Nope, look at that lot. Oh, I do apologise. Tickly throat there all of a sudden. Right, here we go. Come on, you boys. Actually, I've got my sound turned off here. That's better. I don't know if that affected you. I don't think it should have done, really. Don't they look good? In fact, these poles look quite British, don't they, in a way? Right. It could take a while for us to get there, but the game's on a 20-minute limit, so I shan't be going over that. There's no way. Can't do. Where are his guns? Have we hit anything yet? Should have hit something now with all those mortars, shouldn't we? Surely. Yeah, I just thought he's lost his advantage of having so many mortars, hasn't he? Because he's got so many so far back. I can simply target those now in isolation with my own mortars. Might have been better off firing ball, you know. More chance of hitting the mortars themselves. Well, he'll be firing at my infantry now, as you've seen already. Now, he had some behind a wall. I don't know if they're still behind a wall or not. Yep, got these. Now, this is where we needed howitzers, wasn't it, really? If I'd have brought some howitzers, I could have fought field battles. I really wasn't expecting field battles. I honestly thought that I'd be taking him on, you know, behind fortresses. Right. Well, we're almost in position there. Looks like he's just going to let them go, doesn't it, really? To be outflanked. In fact, if he's got nothing to bring against my horse, I might as well bring my horse round, hadn't I? God, I haven't got... Didn't look like many at all, that, did it? It's not a full unit, is it? I could have swore I brought full units over here. Has he hit them? He has, look at that! Wow! 68 left out of 90. Lost about a third of them already. That's extraordinary, isn't it? Right, well, almost in position here. I think I might move those a little bit quicker, actually, those. Which ones are they? They're these, aren't they? Yep. Let's get them a little bit closer than that. We want to start doing some damage, really, don't we? At the moment, it's me that's suffering all the damage, which is not a good end of the deal. Right. Okay. Oh, I don't think they're going to be able to hit from there either, are they? So... Oh, yeah, they will, actually. Yeah, they will. Let's move these ones on the end here a little bit quicker. I think I'm going to run those into position, actually. I want them to be able to start firing as soon as possible. Where's that horse gone? Come on, horse, where are you? You're over here. You're going too slow, so it's no good. I'm going to speed you up. I don't think pirates like horses, as I remember. Right, is he still running? No, he's not running at all yet. He is now. Right, okay. It's just that he's going to be quite effective behind the wall, you see, so the musketeers can pin them while the horse take them out. That's so sad about losing so many horse. I could have done with those, really, for these mortars. Taking out his mortars. Right, how are we doing over here with these? They're still too far away, aren't they? Is he coming towards us? No, he isn't. Okay. I need to move just a little bit further forward than that. Okay, he can fire, by the way. Pirates. I think they can. Oh no, they can't. Oh yes, they can, yeah. You got bayonets? No bayonets. That's excellent news. Great stuff. Okay. Come on, hurry up into position, lads. No, it's not worth running them, is it, really? Okay. Oh, it looks like they're gone anyway, doesn't it? Oh, that's a pain. I was hoping to charge them down with the horse, actually, but I don't need to. They're broken anyway, aren't they? Well, let's charge them down with the horse anyway, because I really want my infantry to be doing something a bit more useful than that. Let's step them all forward, perhaps to here. And they can start to engage those as well. I can't see any chevaux de frise or anything like that, which is really surprising. If he's been there for a long time, he should have those, but maybe pirates just don't get them. I don't know. What's this here? Oh, that's his other pirate mob, isn't it? Right, okay, so they should be going fairly soon. And I think really we should just be charging our men in, shouldn't we? Now this is where I have a problem now with mortars, because I find it very hard to stop them firing. And they're just going to get in the way of my own men, aren't they? Which isn't clever. Right, okay, so everything's broken that way. So he's probably going from the field, I would have thought. Let's charge in here. And then get these as well to charge in. We'll get all of these as well to charge in. Why not? Into here. That'll wipe out all his mortars. And my mortars need to stop firing now. Can I successfully do that? Let's give it a try, shall we? Okay, halt. Take that off and then do halt. Right, let's see if that does actually stop them. Okay. Now, I think I'll send my general in against those. They don't seem to be running away, do they? For some reason. Okay. And my other horse... Oh, hang on. I'm going to say he's reappeared in the middle there. I thought maybe his infantry had come back then, you know, when I saw those. God, he's got no chance, has he? Complete slaughter. And my other horse, who are they engaged with? Those. Don't need them there. Come on. Ah, good. That's excellent. That's exactly what we needed. End the battle on there. Heroic victory. Thank you very much. Oh, it's going to take a while for this to show up, I think. So, or is it? Well, I thought that was fairly straightforward, to be honest with you. I really did. Dividing the force wasn't clever. I was expecting his pirates to come charging right the way through the middle of that town and go straight for my mortars, but they decided to be even cleverer than that, didn't they, and withdraw from outside the range of my mortars. How many did I lose? 201. That's a heck of a lot to lose, isn't it? And it must have all been to mortar fire. Regiment of horse lost 24. Line infantry 24. They hardly took any firing, did they? You know, other than from the mortars. Line infantry 41, 17, 37, 57. You know, crucial stuff, isn't it? But anyway, the main thing is we've taken the place, and this place should be somewhere that we can do something with. What is it? We're on a 13, so that's not bad, is it? 174 is the only income, but the good news is it's the kind of place that I can recruit from. See the kind of troops I can get line infantry in there. I'm not sure it's worth replenishing these, you know, to be honest, because they're not going to stay in there very long. In fact, I'd have them out now if I could, but I can't. It's going to be another turn before they get over to there, isn't it? And then move on to somewhere else. So I could do a repair in the port though. Oh, there's something else here. Yeah, sugar! Brilliant! To go in the tea. Marvellous. Not that I take sugar in my tea, by the way, but, you know, some people do, don't they? Right, well, brilliant. I'm so pleased. I really am so very, very pleased about that, but I would like to know where the other pirates are. Oh, hang on. No, that's Dutch Guyana, isn't it? But they're just rebels. I'm sure they're just rebels. They're not. Just have a check. Yeah, it says rebels, doesn't it? So they're definitely rebels. And then over here, that's their new capital. So it hasn't gone anywhere else. It's definitely come here, but I don't know what. You know, I don't know where else they could be. Oh dear me. I think if I ask for help on this, you guys are going to be too late getting it to me, because I'm going to want to move on now. Now I'm in the Americas, I'm going to want to, you know, build up my American empire, aren't I? So I can't see, honestly, I can't see pirates anywhere else. I think this will wipe out the pirates. The main thing was for me to wipe out the pirates so that they couldn't affect my trade, because once you go to the Americas, the pirating's rife out there, you know, and of course they're powerful as well. They've got some big ships out there, you know, as well. So if I can wipe them out fairly quickly, then it means I'll have control of the seas over there and over trade over there as well. So right, well, let's just have a quick look over to the main theatre over here, and I'll just upgrade any of my buildings here. I'm going to go through these main towns and see if I can get any upgrades to the you know, the infantry recruiting places, you know, the barracks or armories or whatever you want to call them, army boards and things. Don't need that. Oh, hang on, I thought I'd already got that in war. I wonder if I'm recruiting that in more than one place now. I think I've asked for it to be built somewhere else as well. But never mind, I'll leave it there. If I see it somewhere else that I'm building it, then I'll change that, I think. Okay. I can afford a lot of buildings now, of course, so I don't need to be too worried about where I build. What's this? Do I need... I shouldn't really need a fort there now, should I? I don't think so. What about here? Shouldn't really need it there either. Depends if Russia come through, doesn't it? I mean, it could be an area they come through. No, I think I'm going to skip that one. I don't think I quite need that yet. Somebody said, what are you going to spend your money on, you know, if you don't buy, you know, if you don't upgrade your ports? But there's always something to spend money on, you know, particularly those kind of fortifications. So I'm just looking around now to find out if there's anywhere else I'm building that admiralty. I had an idea that I was building one somewhere. No, no. What about that place there? Yes, I need that. Ah, it's a good job I flicked through these, wasn't it, really? Do you know, I've only got 3,833 in the pot as well now, so... Okay. Don't seem to be building it anywhere. I think I thought that I'd done it. Maybe I just didn't have enough money when I ordered it. I just seem to remember clicking the button, you know, saying that I wanted it. Okay, where's this? Yeah, why not? I don't really need it so much there, but I'm going to have it anyway. It'd be nice to be able to get whatever troops I want from there, because that now is effectively a border there in Europe, so I might as well have it as strong as I possibly can, hadn't I? Where is it? Where am I getting that admiralty? What was that? Can't afford it anyway, can I? No. Ah, what was that? Oops. There it is, Warsaw again. Damn, I thought I'd already done that one, but obviously not. Anyway, platoon firing's not far off, and then we're on to the Army Staff College. And I've still got time on this video to do an end of turn and see what happens. I could do with checking what's over in India actually though, to be honest. It happened a little while ago, so what was that? Yep, about 10, 12 in there. I've got a full army of 20 in there. I don't think I'm going to need those dragoons, am I really? What have I got now? 5. I'm on a +5. Do I really need those dragoons? I don't think I do. What can I recruit in there? Not construct, recruit. Right, haven't got any howitzers. 2 in there. It's going to take ages, isn't it, to get better howitzers than that, so I'm quite interested in the 24-pounder howitzers though. I might go for some of those. Only 2 away from there. I think I get the 24-pounder howitzers on that, do I? Yes, I do. I might wait for those then. I think I've got enough men in there now to defend that, to be truthful. I really have. So I think what I'll do is I'll just get a few more in here then. What shall we get this time? I don't really want light troops. I'll get... let's mix it up. Oh! Spent up. Okay, end of turn. Decision made, isn't it? Ah! Rakes this time. I forgot my rakes last time. Or did I, and he got killed. I used the rake, if you remember. He went over here and tried to destroy that port and then got executed while he did it. Which is a bit of a nuisance, but these things happen. What about this one? I've forgotten all about him. I think we'll have him as well. Let's get him in there. In fact, I'll move him over to there for now so I can see him next time. Otherwise he'll be out of sight and out of mind, won't he? Okay, end the turn. Let's see what they've got for us this time. Thinking about my title for the next video. I'm trying to put titles on each of these at the moment, and just thinking about my last video, because I only did it about, well, 20 minutes ago. I went straight from that onto recording a second one. That's this one here, so I haven't thought it. Normally I'll sort of write down my titles so I know what I'm going to call them, but I didn't write that one down. But I think I've got an idea what I'm going to call it. Who's this? Ottomans. Now this is no surprise. Yes, we'll have Russia to help us. He's got Persia as an ally, Mughal Empire and the Barbary States. Oh, Mughal Empire. Damn, I don't need them to accept. Please don't. Oh, good. Oh, excellent. So the Mughals don't want to fight us. And he's dropped an army off in there. Right. Ha. Well, I think I know what my next video is going to be, don't you? It's going to be sorting out those Ottomans that are in there. Because I don't think I'm going to have time on this video now. I've only got... what have I got? About 7 minutes left. Next video should be good though, because it'll be attacking the other pirate island. What are they offering me? Military access. No, I'm not going to give you military access. They don't need military access. So I don't know why they keep asking me. What do they want? Do they want to go through to Mysore or what? I don't know what they're thinking of. I can only think that they want to get closer to me than I want them to be. I will leave a note for myself though, letting me know that Ottomans need to be attacked. Attack Ottomans. Okay, big asterisks all over that, so I know what I'm doing next time. Pirates, what are they going to do? Aha! They have a big fleet. Now, that's what I need to be careful of. Oh, I'm going to need to move these now, aren't I? I can't just leave them. Let's take him out of there and put him, I don't know, anywhere really. Probably here, because I don't think I'm building a church in here, am I? So maybe I'll use the church to convert Bijapur and then put the priest in there to convert Admagar. So, trade agreement cancelled. Who's that with? That'll be the Ottomans, won't it? Yes, it is. Okay, no surprise there. Agent recruited. Another agent recruited. Brilliant. Can do with some rakes though, folks. Alright, we'll put these over into... yeah, Hanover actually isn't converted yet, so let's have them in there. And... okay, recruitment report. Yep, there's only Bijapur. Don't need to worry about anything else. Enemy raid. Yeah, now that's the one we know about. That's what I need to sort out. Construction. Roads. I'm looking at things that will need the next stage of upgrade. That's why I'm looking down these. Salon. We'll definitely need that to be upgraded. Yep. So we can get the next stage of foot. And over here, was going to say, maybe we can recruit winged hussars, but we can't, can we? Because it's only going to be in the capital, that, isn't it, really? So what have we got here, then? What else was there? Amsterdam, there's a gunnery school. Am I up to the next stage of a gunnery school yet? Yes, I can. I can get the ordnance board, which will be nice to have, won't it? 24-pounder howitzers will come in handy, I think. Seminary, Ironmaster's Works, coaching in. I might just upgrade that, to be honest. What's that? Commercial basin, dry dock. Well, I can't go any further than a dry dock, I'm afraid. I don't think I can, anyway. Let's go and have a look at it. I don't think I can. No, I can only go to the hospital, can't I? And I don't want the naval hospital. I don't get such good ships from that one. I don't see that many benefits really to it either. So, there was something. Here we go. This one, coaching in. Let's upgrade that. That could be useful. And other than that, I think these churches are the biggest I can get at the moment. Yeah, they are, aren't they? So I can't go any bigger than that. Anything else? Nope. I don't think so. The rest of it then is just going around and see if I can... Oh, can I go further than that? I can actually. Yeah, let's have that. Now I think about it. Okay, that's the end of that. I'll have to go around, you know, checking what other buildings can be upgraded, but I'll do that at the end of this video and then be prepared for the next. New town emerges, so we'll make that... now, does that one need to be... Oh, crikey. Shot out of there quickly, didn't I? I've even lost it now. Where's it gone? Is it that one? Yeah, it's this one. What I need to know is, have I already got a church in here? Is it already Roman Catholic? No, it isn't. It's Protestant, actually, so that does need to be converted. And I can't see any churches in there, so... Yep, okay, it's going to have to be a church, that one, I'm afraid. It's a pain. New town emerges. Right, new town emerges, another one. Good. And this one is in a Catholic area, so I'm not too worried about that being a church school. So I might want that just to be an area for rakes, which will be a coaching in, of course. Okay, I think that's that, isn't it? Agent recruited. We know about that one, and we know about this agent recruited. But let's see what I can do about this rake. I wonder if I've provoked the Ottomans, you know, by attacking their port. Wouldn't surprise me in the least. Okay. I wonder where he came from, actually. They came from the sea, didn't they? So, but that port is just so difficult to hit, isn't it? Now I'm going to aim for over here again. See if I can do anything about that one. Now I'm going to see if I can hit this area with rakes. Now, I want to do my piracy bit. I want to take the other pirate island and find out what happens. I'll tell you what, I've only got a couple of minutes left of this video, so I haven't really got time to do this battle here. What's he got? That looks like... That looks like one missing, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... No, it's still 10. So he's got 12 in there. But they're ragged, aren't they? So I don't know where he's brought these from, what battle. But I think he's still unhappy. I think he's still bankrupt, so you'll probably find he's not able to replenish any of his men. Yeah, you see, he's still got bankruptcy, hasn't he? So, doesn't say he's got food shortages though, I don't think, does it? Growth this turn, that's pretty good. It's just money, he's exempted it from tax. He still can't afford to tax the place. And he hasn't got that many regions, he really hasn't. I can't look at the others now, of course, because I haven't got trade with them. So I'm going to have to take him out, but I also want to take out the pirates. I've just had a pirate battle on this video, so I don't think I need another one. Oops. I thought it would be 2 moves to go across there, but could do it in 1. Now, first thing I want to see is if I can... Yeah, I can. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Yep, get 2 units of infantry in there. I'm working on construction in there, you know, constructing a fort. So let's put these in... Oh, I can get a dockyard as well. Let's get that. Okay, and let's put the army... This is why I wasn't replenishing this army, by the way, because I thought there wasn't much point. Oh. Yep. I didn't think there was much point, you see, because well, I'm going to put them on the ships anyway. You lose your replenishment. I don't know if you get your money back, to be honest with you, but if you do that, you know, if you're replenishing, you put them on ships, you just lose the any replenishment that you're doing. So right, let's go in here. Watch him have a big navy in here now. What have I got left? Oh, I've got a few seconds left. What a pain. Well, it'd be interesting to see what happens, won't it, when I disembark. What has he got in there? I'll not know for certain until I attack it properly, of course, because he hides all his garrison troops. Right, he's only got 2 mortars this time. But, of course, they'll be too far away for me to hit. He's got 936, that is extremely well in my favour. Demand surrender, no, that's refused. Shall I take the risk on an auto-resolve? I think I will. 293. Well, I mean, that's not much more than I lost, is it really? So I think that's pretty fair, actually. Okay, I don't think there's any point in looking at what the stats are, because we didn't actually fight it, did we? So, nation destroyed! Wow! Well, I honestly thought, I really did, that the pirates had more than one area, more than one region. But I'm pleased now. The pirates are out of the game. I can start to replenish my troops, and in these areas I can also create new troops, which is excellent. Right, I'm going to have to take 2 turns now to replenish those, and then, in fact, no, what I could do is consolidate and maybe attack Dutch Guiana next turn. Where's it gone? There. I just wish I knew what was in there. He should only just have rebels, which shouldn't be much at all, should it? You see, what I could do is just consolidate this army and then go straight for it next turn. Depends how easy this place is to settle. It's on 23. It should be very easy. Do you know, to be honest, there isn't that much to replenish, is there really? 184, 225, all that. I think I'm going to leave it, you know. I'm going to go for Dutch Guiana next turn. I'm not going to do that. 1687 it would cost to do that. See, another possibility for me is to just leave 2 of the unit, you know, say a few of them behind, and just replenish these others, and then take the fully replenished ones. That would give me time to think then, wouldn't it, about the others. I'm going to do that, you know. Yeah, right, okay, let's do that then. The mortars are okay, they're coming with me anyway, even though they're depleted. They've all got 3 gun or 4 guns in them, presumably. It doesn't tell me, you know. Doesn't tell me how many guns are in there. It just tells me. It says 4 on there, but is that just a standard? No, they've all got 4 guns, so they should be fine, shouldn't they? So, right, okay, I'll take all the mortars over to the next battle I go into. Let's amalgamate some of these then. Right. Probably not doing this a very clever way. What I don't want to do is find out I run out of units. You know, run out of. Oh, hang on, nearly did it then. No, it's 197, isn't it? So that should be okay. Yep. Okay, 75 left in that one now. So I'm going to be leaving that one behind with 75 in it. Right. And 22. I'll be leaving that one behind. Or is it 32? Okay, so if I replenish that one and that one and that one, yeah. Okay, then next turn I can take all the other. I take all the others minus those 3, can't I? So I'll be taking 17 over, and I'm already recruiting over in this one. So, right, okay. Can't get any more in there, can I? No, I can't. Don't be greedy, Graham. Don't be greedy. Now, just see if there's anything else I can... Any other buildings there? Do you know, I always go over time. Nearly 35 minutes now, and I'm so keen on getting it right as well. Interesting to know, though, if these ships will actually reach here. Oh, they'll easily reach, won't they? I'm sure. Look at that. Yes, easily reach. And then we'll have Dutch Guiana as well. Wow, that would be brilliant. So the beginning of my American Empire there. So what have we got here? Region captured, nation destroyed, trait gained, yeah, thank you very much. And trait gained. Brilliant. Right, let's get this one recorded.